Most women think elegance is about the clothes they buy, but it's really the way they wear them. One tiny misstep and even the most expensive outfit reads cheap. This isn't a trend guide. This is a lesson in visual authority. There are quiet rules that separate women who look expensive effortlessly from those who just try. Today, I'm giving you a spring 2026 formula that will make every outfit feel like it was made for you, without shouting your budget. 1. The foundation is your top. Elegance begins where most women overlook the top. It's tempting to think that a white t-shirt, silk blouse, or light knit is just basic, but in reality, it's the single most revealing element of your outfit. The top touches the skin, frames the shoulders, and sits right by your face, which means it communicates more than your clothes. It communicates you. A sloppy neckline, a flimsy fabric, or an ill-fitting sleeve can instantly undo even the most carefully selected trousers and accessories. Conversely, the right top acts like architecture. It holds shape, creates clean lines, and sets a tone of composure before anything else enters the frame. For spring 2026, the key is structure married to subtle softness. Cotton with body, a silk blend that drapes without collapsing, or a lightweight knit with a defined weave reads refined. Sleeves should fall with intention. Too short and tight feels juvenile. Too long and shapeless reads casual or careless. Shoulder seams are particularly telling. They either reinforce authority or betray inattention. You want the fabric to feel alive, to move with you, not against you. Even something as simple as a slightly raised neckline or a gentle contour across the chest communicates that you care about proportion, not trendiness. When you select your top, consider your entire outfit as a visual story. Light neutrals such as cream, soft beige, or ivory bring a subtle elegance that reads expensive without shouting. Pastels can work, but only if the fabric and fit are precise. Cheap cotton or loosely woven fabrics make pale colors look washed out and unfinished. Even a casual top becomes a quiet declaration of taste when it has weight, structure, and purpose. Have you ever noticed how a simple neckline or shoulder line can make you feel taller, leaner, or more composed without a single added accessory? That's the invisible power of a well-chosen top. 2. Trousers or denim. If the top is your introduction, trousers or denim are your statement of authority. They define your posture, your presence, and how the world perceives you at a glance. Elegance in spring 2026 isn't about flamboyant cuts or fussy details. It's about clean vertical lines that elongate and command quiet respect. The trousers must drape, flow, and move with you. When fabric follows the body gracefully without clinging or pooling, it signals sophistication. The wrong choice. Too tight, too slouchy, or exaggerated in style instantly undermines the effort of the top and reads careless or inexpensive. For denim, the principles are equally exacting. Straight leg white or cream jeans, unblemished by distressing or loud washes, act as spring's quiet luxury signal. The texture and weave of the denim matter more than the brand. It must hold its shape, drape properly, and complement the top without competing. Cheap denim is obvious. It wrinkles, collapses, or fades unevenly, betraying a lack of attention to detail. Trousers in soft camel, muted taupe, or delicate pastels have a similar effect. They create a clean vertical energy that visually stretches the body and elevates the ensemble. Styling is subtle but decisive. The hem should kiss your shoes just right. Too short or flapping reads accidental. Too long and it swallows your silhouette. High-rise styles, when proportioned correctly, define your waist without forcing it, adding a quiet sophistication to even the simplest top. Pair white denim with a structured neutral bag and sculpted flats to amplify refinement, or allow camel trousers to harmonize with soft-toned tops for a monochromatic spring look that feels intentional and curated. Every choice should feel like it was made with knowledge, not convenience. When you move, the trousers speak. They are one of the strongest subconscious signals of composure, control, and understated wealth. 3. Accessories. Accessories are not decoration, they are proof. They confirm that your outfit isn't accidental, that your elegance is intentional, and that you move through the world with standards that demand quiet respect. The most expensive-looking women don't pile on jewelry or chase logos. They choose pieces that elevate without announcing themselves. Spring 2026 favors minimalism with architectural intent. Structured leather bags, top handles, clean shoulder bags, or rigid totes create a sense of composure. They punctuate your outfit, balancing proportions between top and bottom, and give even a simple t-shirt and trousers an aura of authority. The choice of shoes carries equal weight. Sculpted flats, pointed mules, and minimal sandals act as punctuation marks, subtly drawing the eye along your line, elongating your legs, and completing the visual story. Avoid chunky, trendy, or overly embellished shoes. They distract, they fight the outfit, and they dilute your presence. Jewelry should whisper, not shout. One elegant bracelet, a simple watch, or a pair of delicate hoops can enhance without overwhelming. The goal is never to accessorize for attention, but to reinforce coherence and control. A single well-chosen piece can transform the perception of your entire outfit, signaling refinement and authority, while a pile of mismatched items communicates confusion and overcompensation. Pair neutral bags with shoes in the same tonal family to create visual harmony. If your outfit is light and airy, a soft beige or cream bag and nude flats give a feeling of effortless sophistication. Darker outfits, black trousers or navy separates, benefit from stronger architectural bags in structured leather or matte finishes to ground the look. Minimal jewelry in gold or silver tones maintains focus on your clothing and posture, rather than competing for attention. 4. 3 Spring 2026. Formulas. By now, you understand that elegance isn't about random pieces, it's about coherence. Spring 2026 isn't the season to chase fleeting trends. It's about creating a visual identity that reads expensive without effort. I've distilled this into 3 distinct formulas, each designed to convey authority, refinement, and a quiet mastery of taste. These aren't outfits. They are systems, repeatable statements that make every look feel intentional. The first is classic authority. Picture a soft white top, black or camel trousers, a structured neutral bag, refined flats or mules, and a lightweight trench if needed. This ensemble reads as though you are moving with purpose. Whether you're heading to a meeting, a cafe, or a city walk, the energy is composed. It communicates standards without trying. The fabric drapes just right, the bag holds its shape, and every proportion feels deliberate. You are not shouting wealth. You are demonstrating control. The second, light and elevated, is about freshness and subtle luxury. Cream or pastel tops with white denim or beige trousers, paired with a neutral leather bag and sculpted sandals, convey airiness and precision. Light colors reveal everything: the quality of your cotton, the drape of your denim, the refinement of your shoes. So only meticulous choices read as expensive. When you wear this formula, your outfit feels like spring sunlight, effortless, intentional, and quietly commanding attention. Finally, the power minimal formula is for the woman who wants authority without noise. Crisp black or white tops, black trousers, a structured blazer or tailored coat, sharp-pointed flats, and a stable leather bag convey maturity and composure. This is not about showing off, it's about being legible. Every element has a purpose. Even the simplest outfit becomes a declaration. You are confident, decisive, and refined. These formulas are not about imitation, they are about repetition. Wear them Monday through Friday, in meetings, in cafes, traveling, or simply walking alone, and they will consistently communicate that you have standards. They remove guesswork from style, replacing it with an unmistakable energy of quiet wealth and controlled presence. 5. Micro details. What separates a well-dressed woman from one who merely appears okay is attention to the micro details, the subtle signals that register in the mind before words or logos. The neckline of your top, for example, isn't trivial. It frames your face, holds your posture, and conveys care. A sloppy neckline instantly reads casual in the wrong way, while a precisely aligned one communicates quiet authority. The shoulder line tells a similar story. Shoulders that collapse or sit too wide dilute your presence. Structured sleeves, perfectly aligned seams, and thoughtful proportion make the outfit look intentional rather than accidental. The waistline is another silent signal. A controlled tuck or slight waist story defines proportion, creates balance, and reinforces composure. It isn't about fashion. It's about demonstrating mastery over the clothes, not being swallowed by them. Even the smallest elements matter. The hem of your trousers should graze your shoe with precision. A bag must hold its shape to anchor the outfit. Shoes should be clean, sculpted, and harmonious with the overall silhouette. Jewelry should whisper. One watch, a single bracelet, or a pair of simple hoops is enough. The outfit itself is the statement. Every detail builds a visual language of refinement, telling the world you move with intention and quiet confidence. Elegance isn't bought, it's built. Which spring 2026 formula will you make your own? Classic authority, light and elevated, or power minimal? Comment below. I want to see how you define your refinement. Subscribe to Aisha's Elegance and join a community where standards aren't optional. They're a way of life.